Welcome back to the channel, design lovers. Today, we're diving into the heart of summer style with a rustic twist. In this episode of Rustic Revival 2025, we're celebrating the beauty of vintage furniture flips, paired with the fresh, serene color duo of green and cream. Whether you're restoring an heirloom or upcycling a flea market find, this is where charm meets creativity. Rustic decor never goes out of style, it evolves. In 2025, we're seeing a revival of natural textures, organic shapes, and handcrafted touches. It's not just nostalgia, it's a lifestyle that values sustainability and character. Pairing rustic furniture with green and cream tones adds a refreshing and earthy elegance that speaks to the soul of modern home styling. This year, the green and cream palette is stealing the spotlight. Green represents nature, renewal, and calm. Cream adds warmth, softness, and balance. Together, they bring a grounded yet uplifting energy into any space. In vintage furniture flips, these colors soften rustic textures and enhance time-worn details without overpowering the piece's story. Start by sourcing furniture with good bones. Look for solid wood dressers, coffee tables, chairs, or cabinets, bonus points for ornate carvings or spindle legs. You don't need perfection. In fact, cracks, dents, and worn edges tell a story. They're perfect for that lived-in rustic farmhouse vibe that we all adore. Before paint ever touches the wood, prep is key. Remove old hardware, clean off grime, and sand down rough surfaces. Use wood filler for deep scratches if needed, but let minor imperfections remain, they add to the vintage charm. Once smooth, wipe clean and let it fully dry before priming or painting. Now it's time for color. Sage green is soft and romantic, while olive adds a grounded, earthy feel. If you're feeling bold, try moss or eucalyptus hues. The goal is to evoke nature, so choose a tone that complements your space. Don't forget, paint finishes matter, go for matte or chalk style to enhance the rustic look. Cream isn't just for walls, it's a beautiful contrast color. Use it for drawer fronts, knobs, or legs. Layering cream over green, or vice versa, adds subtle dimension. Want a farmhouse kitchen feel? Try cream chalk paint on a cabinet body and distressed green doors for that country chic flair. Distressing is the magic touch in any vintage flip. Lightly sand edges and raise details after painting to reveal wood or underlayers. It adds depth, tells a story, and mimics authentic wear. Don't overdo it, less is often more. Think aged with grace, not dragged through time. Swapping hardware is a small detail that makes a huge difference. Opt for antique brass, weathered bronze, or ceramic knobs with floral or botanical prints. They tie into the green and cream palette beautifully. If you're feeling creative, paint your own wooden knobs in mismatched tones for that charming, handmade touch. To complete your flipped piece's story, style it with natural textiles. Think cream linen runners, sage green cushions, or woven jute accents. These textures amplify the rustic feel and elevate your furniture from a project to a focal point in your home. They also reflect the modern farmhouse ethos of comfort meets style. Nothing says fresh like real or faux greenery. Drape ivy across a hutch, place a potted fern beside a side table, or hang eucalyptus above a flipped bench. Greenery ties into the paint palette and enhances that connection to the outdoors, giving your furniture flip a breath of life. If you're flipping multiple pieces, think in sets or pairs. A green painted dresser and a cream-toned nightstand can work together in harmony. Create visual consistency with the same style of knobs, paint finish, or distressing technique. This approach makes your home feel curated and calm, not chaotic. One of the best parts of vintage furniture flips? They're budget-friendly and eco-conscious. With a little elbow grease, $20 thrift store finds can become $200 showpieces. Plus, you're saving pieces from landfills while customizing your space in a way that's personal, meaningful, and stylish. In this series, I've flipped everything from an old armoire to a tiny farmhouse footstool. My favorite? A green and cream sideboard that now anchors my summer entryway. It brings charm, function, and freshness into the room, and the reactions from guests always remind me why I do this. Now it's your turn. I'd love to see your take on a Rustic Revival furniture flip. Whether it's a full dresser makeover or a small plant stand refresh, post your photos and tag me with #RusticRevival2025. Let's inspire and learn from each other, one beautiful piece at a time. Rustic Revival isn't just a trend, it's a way to bring history, heart, and harmony into your home. With green and cream as your palette, and vintage furniture as your canvas, you're not just decorating, you're storytelling. Thanks for joining me today, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more timeless home transformations.